Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. So we are here again with the sale order entry series of videos in which we are developing our sale order entry form, and we started from the very scratch, and now it is looking quite wonderful. You can see it in the VBA format. If we go to the VBA, let's put this here. Okay, that's fine. We don't need it here. Okay, and this is the property window. This is the form which we have, and this is what we say is the grid view. And as we have shown you how to enable it, it is not normally available. You have to make it available. There are the steps you have to download and from the internet, and MST grid view will be installed, and then you go to this box that is going to be yeah, if I go to, for example, Celora, this is and if you go to this one, yeah, this is the toolbox, and in the toolbox you will find this grid view. This grid view is normally made available by going by right clicking in this area, and then you go to the additional controls, and in the additional, if you have installed it, you will find it's appearing in the list as MST grid view, right? That's MST grid view, this one. So as soon you check it and you click OK, so this will start appearing in your toolbox. And as you add for the combo box and other box and label and edit box, text box, the same procedure is here to bring it. You just draw it and it is going to be inside. So when you drawn it, it will this will give you this property window. You can press F4 if you are not seeing it. So all you need to do is just click on the object in the form and click F4, and it is going to take you to the property window. In the property window, this is the name which you can leave it like this, okay, and then you have to refer it with it when in the coding, right? The next thing you have to do is to set the column count. We have set it to 8, for example, right? And that you need 8 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Okay, and when there's a column count, obviously there has to be some row count as well. So if you go to the row count, we have made it 100. You can make it 200, whatever. Okay, you can do this. Okay, and one more thing that is very important, that is the fixed rows and column, right? Fixed rows and frozen column and frozen, yeah, frozen column and frozen rows and fixed column and frozen. So you can use this fixed column, yeah, the fixed column and fixed rows. So I don't want any column to be fixed, so you can use no. I want the first column to be fixed. So the 0 is the first column, right? and I want the first row of this, then so first is the 2. Okay, the 0 is the 1, right? For 0 column, fixed column 0 means first column is going to be fixed. And how many rows do you want? So the top rows to be fixed, you will type 2. So the top one is will be telling A, B, C, D, E, F, that. So leave it like this, and this is where you will put the headings, right? Okay. Then the next thing we need to do is close this, and we go to the coding area of this, and in the coding area we go to the form initialize. Okay, in the form initialize, the first thing is that the new order number is to be auto picked by the system. Okay, so for this it is going to use the max function. So the order number will be whatever the numbers are there, the maximum of that number will be incremented with the 1. So that is going to give you the order number. So, and the date is the now. Now is the function that is today's date. Whatever is the today's date, at the point of the running of the program, at any given point, there is a now. Now means the today's date, and that you want this to be text format with the DD and MMM and YYY. In this part of the world where we live, we use the date first and followed by the 3 characters of months and then 4 characters of the year. Right. So this is it. And the title is whatever is the caption of the toolbar, and then followed by the order, the caption of the form, and followed by the order number, whatever is it. So this will come into this, and then the date, whatever the date is in the DT, correct? So that will be concatenated and will be shown by this command, me.caption. Caption is refreshed, right? So this is how it is done. Now, next is now the population of the data into the first of all, we need to put these things into the heading of the grid rank. The first thing is the serial number, yeah, top heading. And the second, soon after the sale, is the product which you are ordering, which the customer is ordering to you, the product, and how much of that product, and then what is the unit price he wants to be sold, okay, and what is the discount, if any, is given to him, to the customer, and the quantity multiply by the unit price, and less the discount is the total price, and the status, which says if the order is open, or if the order is already confirmed, or if the order is already dispatched or shipped, if the order is already uh, paid and closed. So this column will tell you the status of the order, right? And this is only for the first row, right? In which we are writing into the grid frame. And uh, for the rest of the, we want that how we want to see that how we will be putting data inside the cell. So we will remove this command and replace this command with the data, which we want to appear in the order, right? So this is a temporary arrangement just to show you how we how we are going to insert the data into the form. Okay, so this is going to loop, and there are two loops. One is the outer loop, that is for all the 100 rows of the order which we have made, right? So there you see there is no 100 written, but it is going to take as to the number of the rows whatever are there which are available until one minus, that is the heading, leaving the heading of it. The second is the second loop is for the column loop, right? That each time a new row is skipped, all the columns are populated with the data, right? If it is the first row, then only the heading is written. Otherwise, this is not going to be executed. For the rest of the day, this is going to work, which will be telling for each cell in the grid, it will write this is the row number this and column number this. That's it. Okay. So this is how it is. But this is very important. This is auto redraw. If you make it true all the way, it will be extremely slow. So before you have to first of all make it false, okay? So that any update into the grid, you don't want it to be refreshed again. So the auto redraw will be false. So the computer will not, the program will not slow down, and it will quickly come do this all looping work. And after after the loop, when the control goes out of the loop, means it has done all these things, then we can say that, okay, now redraw. So it will redraw it. So it will be done very quickly. If I show you, if you click it, you see it will be like this, right? It has written the heading, the top headings, and it has uh, completed all the 100 rows, filling with the data, right? The 99th row, right? So this is how it is. You not only use the grid to display the data, but also you have written inside the cells or with the data. You have populated the data. You have populated the the grid, the columns and rows, the cells with the data, right? So if this is very important to understand how to maneuver, how to do, how to uh, pick the data from the rows, and how to display it, and how to edit it, and how to put the data inside the grid. So if you are okay with this, then you can do plenty of good purposeful things. Uh, uh, and our main now aim is to enter the order details. It will be like this. You will write one in here. The system should write two. Here it will write the order, for example, what product it is going to buy. So it is a tea, or or whatever you say, coffee. one, right? And how you say 12 packs of this the amount of price is say $10 per unit, and you have the 20, so 120. That's you have the zero discount in it, and then you will have 120 uh, dollars, and the status is it is a new order. So you don't have to type it, or here it is the system will do it in a much more better way. We will show you in our next. So join us in our next video. We will further develop it as a further order processing will go on. Okay, thank you very much for joining.